Anyway, okay, you guys, so that is my EP in a nutshell, and by a nutshell I mean verse and chorus of each song. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you pick one up there in Justice stores everywhere, and it really means a lot to me if you have already. I worked really hard on my record for a long time, and, you know, I wanted you guys to hear the music a lot sooner than you were able to. Believe me, I would do anything I could to have you guys hear it faster than you did. I would have leaked things or posted things or just done whatever I could if I knew how. But unfortunately, I'm not that savvy when it comes to issuing out music. So did it through a label and whatever. And you know what? Now you guys can get it. I hope you do. And if you're out of the country, maybe you can call a Justice store and order one over the phone. Just an idea. Colombia, I love you, Colombia. Thank you for your kindness. What are your guys' favorite episodes of iCarly? I feel like it's flashback time. Dan already tweeted about this, so I know I can mention this. In one of our first episodes back, we flashed back to old episodes of iCarly, and we recreate the scenes, but they're altered now. Like half the scene is the same as it was in the first season, and half is all new. And we wear our first season clothes and have our first season hairstyles, and we had to watch back those first seasons so we could deliver our lines the same way, and that was really fun. It felt like I was, we were revisiting our people as of 5 years ago, our persons as of 5 years ago. It was a snazzy time. Whistling hurts my face, but I'm still doing it. Kelly Lynn 1210 asks, why is your album only in Justice stores? Right now I have a good rapport with the Justice folk, and they have done a really nice, they've been really nice to help me out and want to have my record in their stores and everything. And they were like, look, we're gonna do all this cool stuff for you and put it on right in the front of the store and have posters and have your music video playing in the stores, but we want to have your record before every other store. And I thought, well, if they're going to be doing all those extra things, that sounds really nice and that sounds generous of them, so we might as well let them have it first. So it will be in other stores, but if you want to make sure to pick it up now, sooner than later, that'd be rad. I'd appreciate it. Karina Jathan asks, what are your favorite songs and why? Right now, I love that song Break Even by The Script. I actually covered it on my YouTube channel because I'm obsessed with it. And there are several other songs that I love that I may cover, so I shall not spoil it, because I want the covers to be a surprise. And I'm enjoying talking in the British accent, because who wouldn't enjoy talking in a British accent? Yeah. You guys know Chibo, right? My ugly doll? A giant ugly doll? Why don't you guys ask me questions? Ask me. I think that'd be fun if I answer some questions. There's an ad for the T-Mobile, like the T-Mobile company, on my screen right now. Well, technically I'm an ad because I'm talking about it, and you're watching. That lady makes me laugh. I don't know why. It's like, she's sort of Catherine Zeta-Jones, but she's sort of not, and you're still not sure if she is or isn't. And everyone's like, oh, Catherine Zeta-Jones, but then people who know Catherine Zeta-Jones are saying, no, it's not. And everybody says, wasn't she in Chicago? And everyone says, I think. Yes, it is true that One Direction appears on iCarly. They were really nice dudes. Really fun, really down-to-earth, nice guys. Oh, thanks. Nerdy from McCurdy says she likes my shirt. Thanks, I like it. It's actually, I wore this slouchy, kind of comfy Rebecca Beaumont shirt today because it's just kind of houseware lounging shit like. Oh, somebody said I sound like Emma Watson. I wish I sounded like Emma Watson. Wingardium Leviosa. It's not Wingardium Leviosa. It's Wingardium Leviosa. I don't think she did that weird thing with her eyes that I just did. That I'm now watching in playback. Yay, yay. Ooh, yay. Oh, yay. Somebody said you're part Dutch, right? I am part Dutch. I'm Swedish, Irish, French, Italian, Dutch, and a wee bit Cherokee Indian. You want to see my ugly dolls? I have so many ugly dolls, you guys. Somebody asked if I like the cast of Victorious. I love the cast of Victorious. They're wonderful. I'm actually guest starring in an upcoming episode of Victorious. I play a very fun character, very different than anything you've seen me do. I enjoy that a lot, and I appreciate Dan Schneider for giving me the opportunity. Once again, talking in an old-timey voice. I hope you guys watch it. I really can't wait for it to air. And you guys are going to love these new iCarly episodes. They're very funny. I love that our writers keep the material so fresh. They keep the characters developing and going this many seasons into a show. Especially with it being a kid's show, I feel like you can often come across stale characters or really things get kind of stagnant, but no such thing with the iCarlys. Our writers are great, and they try to keep everything moving along and try to keep it as true to life as possible, and that things keep rolling and things keep moving and people keep changing, but obviously have their roots that are always going to be the same, who they are. Let's rewind and start all over. Thank you guys so much again for joining me in this Ustream. I really appreciate you coming to watch, and that's really nice. Whoa, excuse me. That's really just I can't speak. I'm Jennette. Whoa. It's really nice of you guys to support me, and I know I say thank you so much, but you really can't say thank you too much when it comes down to you guys allowing me to do what I love to do, and your support is just crazy. I mean, you guys call yourself McCurdians. You really diehard fans. And I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all my fans and anybody who's ever given me a second of their time. But I especially appreciate you McCurdians, because you guys keep the whole thing going. You literally, I am astounded by how much support you show, and how, I mean, they say actions speak louder than words. You guys do not even need to speak, because your actions are speaking so loud. It's amazing. The websites, the videos, the photo collages, and the polls that you win, the contests that you win. I am just, it's really ridiculous, and I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me, and just, I mean, just really, how do I put it? Treating me like family. Treating me like you would treat a family member. Supporting me that much. It's incredible and amazing and wonderful, and I love you all for it, so thank you. Somebody asked what it's like working with Dan Schneider. It's crazy. Dan is a genius. I grew up watching the original All That, and Kenan and Kel. Who loves On Shoulder? Kel loves On Shoulder. And the Amanda Show and everything. So those were all definitely, I mean, Dan stamped shows. And now to be working on a Dan Schneider show is pretty insane. When I first got cast in iCarly, I was unbelievably excited, because I looked up to him so much. But now to know him as a friend, it's just a whole different level of appreciation, because it's one thing to appreciate him as a boss, to appreciate him for his work, to appreciate him as a producer, and it's an entirely different thing once you get to know him as a person, because he's so caring and so thoughtful and so generous, and that's so interesting. His creative self is so, I just love studying him and having conversations with him and listening to his stories and how he tells something, because he's definitely an interesting storyteller, which is, it's the reason we all do what we do, is to tell stories, or why, everybody in entertainment does what they do. So Dan's got some good stories to tell, and he best keep telling them. Thank you, Court ZZM. You said you voted for me 10 times for favorite sidekick. You guys, I'm nominated for Choice TV Sidekick in the Kids' Choice Awards, and iCarly is nominated for favorite. Whoa! Once again, I can't speak. What am I doing? It's a February. Give me a break. By March, I'll have my words around again. They say actions speak louder. Maybe I could just act everything out, and then I wouldn't need the words. What? There's an idea. Crazy! Anyway, I'm nominated for favorite TV sidekick, or funniest TV sidekick, or something like that, at the Kids' Choice Awards, and iCarly's nominated, and I would love if you guys voted for me and for the show. I really appreciate your votes, so vote for me. How can you say no to me? I just got my wisdom teeth pulled, so it would help if you voted. Yeah. Somebody said they like me in CSI. Thanks. I was 9 when I did CSI. It was fun though. I'm gonna call my mom. So, Mom, brace yourself. You guys. Ooh, other than that, Carly, what's your favorite TV show? I love 30 Rock. I love Arrested Development. Mommy! Mama!
Hello?
Can you hear me? I'm hearing you watch my Ustream in the background. Can you turn it down? It's really loud. Hey, I just wanted to call. I was gonna say I'm Ustreaming, but it's quite apparent you know that. Everybody, say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Are you liking the Ustream so far?
I've been listening to it. I saw when you said, I hope my mom's watching. And yes, I love this song Stronger because, well, it has made me feel stronger many times when I thought I couldn't carry on anymore, when I didn't have the strength. I would listen to that song and others that you get a lot of inspiration from song and words and a smile on someone off the street, So I appreciate that song very much. I'm glad you mentioned.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mama.
Welcome. Thank you.
I thought I wanted to do something fun for this Ustream since I hadn't done one in a few months, so I thought that I would do kind of a breakdown of the CD. So I played the first verse and chorus of each song and kind of did a little breakdown of each one and described what it meant to me and sort of what the reason for writing the song was. So I hope you liked that.
I did. I loved it. I just missed the bridge on Better because I love the lyrics in that. But I thought that was a great idea to do.
Guess what? Guess what? They're gonna have to go buy it then to get the bridge.
Huh?
What? That's right. Selling these CDs off the shelves.
All right. I know. I shut up. I talk too much.
No, I was just going gangster. Everybody says hello. Everybody says hello to you.
Hello to everybody, and I want to thank also. Because Jennette gets a lot of fan mail and she reads it all, and that's why she's a little behind because she reads it all. And so many of you pray for me and wish me well. And one little tiny boy, you could tell by his writing he was little, and he said, "I will give you my bone marrow or my blood, no questions asked." And I just saw, because of course I would never ask that of anyone, but just the idea that a little boy would be so generous from his heart, it kind of restores your faith in humanity, that there are just so many wonderful people. And I am certain that your prayers and